Good morning. This is KVSN Sandeep, a group member of team Bootstrap from Sri Mata Vaishno Devi University. Today, I am going to present you our project, namely Artificial Eye. This project is very useful for sightless persons or the persons who are blind by birth. In this project, for describing the processing of the project, we are using the LabVIEW software and also for implementing the needed algorithms. At present, there isn't any good advancement which is financially feasible for blind persons so that they can feel what there is in front of them without touching it or by feeling it. So our project is a great solution to this problem, because with the help of this, any person who is blind by birth also, he can easily recognize what is in front of him without feeling it or by touching by hands. Our device gets an input image which is just compared with the already present database, and from the comparing the match will be found, and this is converted into voice format, with the help of which the person can recognize what is in front of him just by hearing it.
Here we are presenting the algorithm using LabVIEW. We actually divided our algorithm in 5 frames of time sequence structure. Now, in the first frame, we are acquiring multiple images using Vision Acquisition Express VI. Here we have set of number of acquired images to 10. Then in the second frame, we are removing first 3 of the acquired image using array subset function. Now in the third frame, the image processing starts by detecting edges of the last 7 acquired images. This third frame process is being done using a for loop for all the 7 images using IMAC edge detection function with the help of differentiation method. As the output of the third frame, we are getting the array of edges of all images. Now moving on to the fourth frame, in which each image of the resultant array of edges is matched with the images already available in the database. This process is being done by calculating mean square error of images that has been acquired and the image that has been already present in database, both at the same time. Now we have a number of mean square error for different combinations, but the minimum mean square error is selected as the result of comparison. In the fifth frame, this minimum error is being compared with the threshold value. Now, if this error is less than the threshold value, then the corresponding image is the matched image. At last, the voice stored in the database corresponding to the matched image is our output, which is in the audio format. Now, suppose the case if the error is more than the threshold value, then the output will be object not found.
Now, let us take an example for demonstration. For demonstration purpose, we are using a laptop camera for acquiring an image. Suppose we take a bottle for example. Now the image is acquired by the laptop camera.
This is a bottle.
In this, the laptop camera has acquired an image of the bottle, and correspondingly it has detected its edge, and it has the output we are getting in the voice format. We are taking books.
These are books.
Now, as you can see, the camera has acquired the picture of the book, and edge has been detected, and correspondingly it has been converted into voice format. For example, we are taking an image of a man or human being.
Now, for example, an object which is not present in our database, for that the output will be object not found. Let's see.
Object not matched.
This was the algorithm which is used by us, is just the simplest one. There are many algorithms with the help of which we can use them, and with the help of which we can just compare the images so that our project gets better and better. As an advancement purpose, we can use them also. As an advancement, our gadget can be used for color detection, distance and direction detection, and also for as a braille screen. For example, if suppose a person is walking on a road, he's just crossing and many cars are passing by from both the sides. If we just make a gadget, if the person is wearing it as a goggle, he just can see like this only. We are implementing something better than this. Suppose we will make you can tell it as a compass, which can tell him the direction also. Suppose he just there, that is put here only, and he can just move here and there. Suppose he will move here, our compass will tell that the person is moving at a distance of this much degree from the base position, and just he can notice what is here and here also. He can just completely make a clear view picture that the car is coming from left or right. With the help of this, he can just easily cross the road, and it may not be like a thing that it may some other person who are just seeing him, they can't recognize that he's a blind person. As a normal person who is having eyes, it is just like that only. Everyone will think that he's just wearing a goggles and just crossing the road. It can become as a style icon also. He can become as. And one more example also. Suppose a person is walking on the road like this. He's just wearing the goggles and just seeing in front of them. So he can make many pictures at a time. We are making an algorithm such that he can take each and every snaps of the pictures which is in front of him over here. Suppose there is a car here and another car is just behind it, and there is a tree also. So that we are making an algorithm such that he can just see here, and after every 2 seconds he is taking a snap of the pictures, and with the help of comparing the distance, he just can tell that it will just remind him that first there is a car here and behind it there is another car and there is it. If we will not do this, there will be some kind of problem, because he will just come over here there and he just recognizes, he will take many pictures in his eye, is get many snapshots, and sometimes he may get confused. So we are just making an algorithm. He can just perfectly distinguish between the two cars or many cars which are just behind one after other, and also some tree or a building or what, after each seconds of delay, after seconds of time, and with respect to the distance in meters or anything. This can be a great improvement. So with this, the person will never know, the other persons beside him will never get to know that he is a blind person. We can also make a braille screen in which, as the person just sees the object or anything in front of him, the image or the edge of the object gets printed on the screen, and with the help of his fingers, he can just completely make a clear point of view that this object is this. He can completely distinguish between the objects. As a limitation, there could be a problem of only database, because human eye can recognize everything in this world. He can see everything which is available or which is in front of his eyes. But as an artificial eye, you must definitely make a clear sense that the database should have a lot of memory, and so that it can acquire many images. So for this, we can just make a
good improvement to this, we can just improve our algorithms, or suppose we can also do like this. The person captures an image with the help of the gadget, and he just compares, and we can connect it to internet, because making large databases is it will be a difficult task for us. So for a replacement for this problem, solution to this problem, the person takes an images, captures an images, and that is connected to the internet. And nowadays we know that Google can fetch anything at a more speed and less time. So it is connected to internet. The image, the person takes the images. It is connected to the internet. It fetches onto the internet, and fetching it, it gives the result. So our database problem can also be solved. So with if we can able to do this thing possible, as connecting to internet and just fetching it and just giving it, then it will definitely, I will definitely tell you that it will be great achievement in the field of science. For making the hardware of this gadget, we are using a camera, a processor, a memory segment for making the hardware. We are just implementing this in the form of glasses or goggles, so that it can be easy for any person. He just can put on the glass and just walk, and easily he can do anything. Our project is not completed yet. We have made it to a lot of extent, and as we move forward, we are just working hard on our hardware of the project. I hope so that we will get an opportunity to implement or to make this project, so that it will be helpful for all the blind persons, so that they can feel that they are not separate from normal persons in the world, and also they can feel that they are equal among each other, among all the persons of the world. And if we make this, our group members definitely feel that we have done something for our society and for the welfare of the society and for our nation also. Thank you.